every time.
Don't make
Hell
fun
yeah.
of the forebears. Hello, everyone. That we opened with Scott saying that. God damn it, Scott. Hello.
Sorry, RB isn't here. We have to talk about the forebears in his
No,
spirit.
Exactly.
Yes.
No.
We might summon him.
There's not a session that goes by that I don't regret naming the ancient civilization the forebears.
The forebears.
Because of you.
I mean, it's an impossible task. Like, you name it something, there's a good chance.
There's
Yes.
always something. There's always something. God.
It's our main directive.
Yeah, players always look for ways to screw with the DM naming convention. But hello, welcome to episode 3 of season 4 of the Skyheart. I am here joined by my beautiful friends. We're down a friend. Unfortunately, our beautiful and amazing Raining Blades is not able to join us today. He had more important things, more important than playing D&D. Can you even imagine stuff like that?
Yeah,
Disgusting.
like playing more D&D.
Wouldn't be me.
Yeah. We are the true believers. But yes, otherwise, we still have our wonderful friends. We have Spyro Proxy playing Valanaris, the heroic fighter.
I am a pirate. Yar har har.
I already hate you.
I was muted, but I want the record to show that I did a loud laugh when Spyro said that. I didn't want him to not have the credit for that.
We also have our lovely Scottzilla playing Verdite, the not pirate cleric.
It was a case of the giggles tonight. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I had to mute myself for like the full 5 minutes after that full bears comment.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Then we have the lovely Savian playing Chelsea, the also not a pirate sorcerer.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys think that we're pirates. I mean, I can come over here and look at my character sheet. Let's see. It very clearly says that I'm a charlatan background, not a pirate.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Not
distinction.
piracy.
Different kind of.
Yeah. And finally, we have Ocean X playing Nim, the not paladin, not pirate paladin.
What?
Hello. Oh, yeah, the not paladin pirate. Yar, I'm Nem, the not paladin pirate.
You are the most valley girl of the pirates. Like Yar.
Yar.
Like shiver my timbers.
Shiver my timbers.
Like yo.
Yes, like that. Like
What
yo
the
or
heck?
whatever.
Oh my god.
Fuck me. Okay.
I want to play a Valley Girl pirate now.
Yes.
Like, yo, totally.
You know what? Screw the Skyheart. Screw the islands falling. You have 2 years to be a Valley Girl pirate. To
Oh my god, yes.
yeah, just enjoy it while you can. Okay, so in the previous episode of the Skyheart, the crew returned to the ship after failing to recover the core from the Stone and Sky Temple. Unfortunately, once they got there, they learned that, and sadly, a lot of the crew has been killed or taken by the Six-Eyed Crows, the individuals who currently are in possession of 2 pieces of the puzzle, two pieces of the map to reach the Skyheart. The party, the crew of the Windcaller, still is in possession of one of the pieces after some trickery and tomfoolery was had by the captain, who also was kind of kidnapped by the Six-Eyed Crows. But after the funeral, the very beautiful yet sad funeral held for the 4 fallen members of the crew, The remaining members informed the party that the two of the crew members, called Samuel and Kayla, the Tiefling twins, actually not only stole the crew's treasure, but left the crew the night that they were attacked. They don't know the details. They don't know why. The only thing they know is that Kayla and Samuel vehemently opposed not giving the Six-Eyed Crows exactly what they asked when they went, and they seemed quite afraid of the Six-Eyed Crows, almost like they knew more than they were letting on. Learning this, the party investigated and learned that the twins made their way to a place called Blackwind, which is known as a pirate town. Yar, shiver me timbers. And all that. The party set sail to Blackwind, and we ended the session. I believe you were in sight of Blackwind. After, some heart-to-hearts and discussions and learning to cook and teaching of swordplay to those who are afraid of being attacked, and some learning of backgrounds of a character whose player isn't even here today. Hey, but you learned about his background, Verdite, just Verdite. Try not to die, Verdite.
Secret goes to my grave.
Secret goes to your grave. But yes, as you arrive close to you actually start going around the island where Blackwind is located. You begin to see as multiple ships have been damaged beyond repair, taken to the site of the island, as these are floating islands. These ships have been nailed, stuck to the side of the island, almost as if a warning, a shipyard. Why are there so many? I just realized there's so many pirate memes on the Discord. It's Sev. All right, cool.
That was ready.
God damn, Sev. Wow, that's impressive. But yes, you do see multiple ships bearing different flags that have all been either burned or torn, that basically cover the side of the island as a warning of what might happen if you try to either attack Blackwind or cross its inhabitants. And as Verdite knows, because Verdite, may I remind you, Verdite rolled like a 23 or something to know about Blackwind. It was impressive. Verdite knows that this island is run. This pirate haven is run by an individual by the name of the Sky Reaver, Korath Winrain, who not only commands a gigantic wyvern by the name of Gravecoil, but also commands the largest warship, one of the largest warships in the world, called the Galebreaker. You also know, Verdite, I will remind you that there is one main rule in Blackwind, which is no fighting is allowed unless the ones doing the fighting are the Sky Reavers men. They're allowed to fight. The rest of you, behave. But yes, you also see off in the distance, as you finally go around the corner of the island enough to see a dock a large suspended dock. It does currently have a few ships that are currently docked there. You see that this harbor, this makeshift harbor that has been constructed, juts out of the island itself, and it is a construction made of mostly wood, and each of the piers actually has goes quite far out of the island to allow for several ships to get there and lower their sails and enjoy being in what is to many pirates a home away from home. You also see multiple other buildings. All of the buildings have shoddy-ish constructions. Most of the buildings are made of wood in this place. Further from the wooden docks, you see multiple single-story buildings, and then you see one larger building that has about 3 floors. It's close to the center of town, and even from this distance you can see something large, dark brownish and grayish in color, curled around the rooftop of that building. And even from this distance you can tell that it's something quite massive in size.
What is it? Can we roll anything to know?
Actually, let me see what your asset perceptions would be. I'd say Cathis has a 17 and Valanaris with a 14. I'd say you identify at least a wing that is like hanging to the side of this building, and you see what seems to be a tail, but this thing is curled up around the building, but it does appear to be some draconic creature.
And does it look alive?
Oh yeah. From this distance you can see that sometimes it does some slight movements.
Valnara just points at it and says, "That's a dragon. Pirates have a dragon."
At this point you all since Valanaris is pointing, you all see more or less this the creature on the rooftop in the distance.
Well, it must be normally here, or people would be making a fuss, right?
Yes, that is terrifying.
Verdite, from what you're seeing, it does match the descriptions of the stories you've heard about Gravecoil.
Yeah, that's supposed to be here. He lives here. Hopefully we won't fall on the bad side of its owner.
Its owner?
Yeah, the boss of this place. It's called that thing's known as the Gravecoil. And the boss of the town, he sets it on people that he doesn't like. So we got to make a good first impression if we end up speaking to him.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I am good at making first impressions, so...
First, seconds, and thirds.
Then we have nothing to worry about then.
Alright. As your ship starts getting closer, you actually see a smaller ship actually begins to move to meet you halfway. And you do see it does bear a black flag. It's a much, much smaller ship than yours. It seems to be just for very close transportation. It doesn't seem to be for anything like too far from the island. And you do see multiple individuals, about 4-5 individuals, covered in chains. They have these chains around their torso, holding glaives as they move closer, and they begin to signal to basically hailing you. Verdite, because you rolled some ridiculous knowledge rolls, pushes up glasses, you also have heard of these individuals. Seeing the chains around their bodies, actually immediately you recognize them as the Windward Chains, usually just called the Chains. They're basically members of the Sky Reavers crew who work as security. They're basically the security of this place. And all of them tend to be very skilled and very dangerous. Obviously, it depends, but they're usually veteran pirates who have kind of retired and now basically just live in Blackwind, and they are the ones essentially living as the security of this place.
Right. I'll relay that to the crew.
All right.
I mean, it makes sense. These guys are operating a pretty serious operation here with people who can get rowdy. It makes sense to have some pretty strict customs enforcement, and we are not flying a pirate flag, so they're probably suspicious.
Indeed. I will say I did talk to RB before, and asked him what he would do in this situation. RB welcomes them aboard. Cathis, Cathis. You do see as Cathis, they start to approach, and Cathis picks up a rope ladder and throws it towards the. Actually, no. What am I saying? It's flying ships. They just fly up to be leveled with your ship. Duh. Sorry.
Well, I mean, they still want to be able to get across without, falling. So
I can jump. No, there's a gangplank. A gangplank is placed between the two ships.
That probably has a way to hook onto their ship.
Yeah. There are basically grappling hooks that are thrown to stabilize, to hook both of the ships, and once things seem to be stable, 3 of the 5 individuals you actually see as they walk. All of them are orcs, big, burly, strong individuals. All of them seem to be on the older side of orcs, because in Amara, orcs generally live to a maximum of like 60 years. They do show their age, and these guys seem to be on the older spectrum, but still big and strong individuals. They walk onto the deck, and you see 2 of them begin to look around while one of them focuses on the crew, and he goes, "Where's the captain of this here vessel?" You see Cathis doesn't react at first, and then kind of reminds himself that he's the captain right now. And he goes, "Yes, that would be me." "Aye. State your business in Blackwind." Cathis looks around. We're just looking for a group of friends that have come in this direction. Aye. He looks around. You're not flying any black flags? Does anyone vouch for you? Guess it's like looks around at you guys, confused.
I don't know any pirates.
Kind of shrugs like, aye, newcomers to Blackwind, aye. We welcome all sorts of people. But if nobody's vouching for you, we need some payment to dock. Understood?
Understood?
Gathis looks at the others. The echoes names. Yes, understood. Aye. To dock your ship and to allow you passage into Blackwind is going to be 200 gold pieces for the day. You all hear as Esme goes, excuse us a second, and she like pulls the rest of you to the side as the chains begin to, they look around, they don't move too far, but they do talk a little bit. And Esme's like, we don't have that kind of money, at least not in the crew's vaults.
What are we gonna do then?
Cathis. Cathis
Has-
says. Sorry, go ahead, Osho.
Did the former captain ever come here? Does her name have any weight?
No, she always stayed away from Blackwind. She always tried to not associate with pirates, considering our line of work.
Hmm.
Oh, might be out of luck then.
Cathis says, well, we can pay from our own pocket. I do have some gold. Looks at the others.
I have some gold as well.
Do I have any gold? I don't actually know.
Well, if you go to your inventory.
I do. Yeah, I have some gold.
I suppose I could contribute reluctantly.
How much was it? 200
200 gold total.
per person or total? Okay.
Total for the ship to be able to dock and for you to be allowed inside Blackwind for one day.
I can contribute as well.
Right. Let me math. So that would be 40 gold per party member.
All right.
Okay. So also, by the way, all you need to do is put minus 40 in the gold section, and ta-da! It'll do the math for you.
I can do math though.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
not everyone's a nerd
I
like
apparently
you.
can't.
Let me just open ChatGPT to ask him how much.
God, dude, no, stop.
ChatGPT can't math.
I
We
somehow
made a
gave
computer
myself.
that can't math.
Somehow gave myself minus 40,000 gold. So maybe we do need ChatGPT. Can we get him in here real quick?
Fuck.
No.
Just to help me with the math, please.
Oh my
No,
god.
I fixed it because I am a human with free will.
Yes. You are clearly superior.
I
I
yeah,
thought you
sure.
were a kobold. Honestly.
Yes, I am. With free will.
Debatable. You're kind of a warlock. So
I'm not a warlock. I'm a cleric.
you
How
are
dare
a
you?
cleric, yes. Right. So if everyone already took off your golds,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
so you pitch in. Cathis collects it, and he walks over to the chains and goes, "I 200 gold. Should be all there." The chains taken. Look at the. They kind of count it. They don't really count it precisely. It's almost like they trust that you wouldn't try to fuck with them. And they nod. And as he passes the gold to one of the others, he goes, "Welcome to Blackwind. You're allowed to dock your ship. We will pass the word. You're allowed to enter Blackwind. Do as you wish, as long as you follow the rules. And the number one rule is no fucking fighting. Number 2 rule is obey the Sky Reaver. Any other rule, well, just use your judgment." Cathis nods.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, nobody here is going to cause any troubles, right, guys?
Nope. 100%
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah. Good. Because Gravecoil's been kind of hungry recently. Would be a shame if we would let it loose. Gives a nod and makes his way back to his own ship. The ship
I
begins.
think I've had about enough of hungry dragons recently. Chelsea's just saying that under her breath.
Yeah.
Once that god name is just like, well, we've killed a dragon before.
Puffs out her chest.
Well, I mean, it's not like I want to fight another one, but like if we
That-
have to.
Of
That
course.
dragon did kill me, though. I don't want to do that again.
Well,
I don't
you're
want to
still
die again.
alive.
That was not fun.
You got better.
Have you ever had your soul pulled out and turned into a shadow demon?
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that one, but yeah, that one we did also kill. So we've killed a dragon multiple times, actually.
And this one's a pirate dragon, so that's like double the the cred,
True.
double the credibility.
Also, this one isn't actually a dragon; it's a wyvern. But yeah,
Yeah, no, no.
it's of the dragon family, so
I was listening.
it's dragon adjacent.
I probably
Yeah.
understand it's draconic. I can talk with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wyverns are known for their high intelligence. But yes. So
And empathy.
and empathy, yes. Right. So the ship begins to sail towards Blackwind, and you begin to dock your ship peacefully. Not really any issues. As I'm going to put you on the map of Blackwind. There you go. So you have an idea. General idea. As you are about to leave as you put down the gangplank to climb out of the ship, Esme actually grabs onto Cathis's arm. And she goes, "Oh, no. You're the acting captain now. You have duties to fulfill, and you're staying here." And then you just see Cathis being dragged below deck by Esme. And she goes, Guys.
Then just
See you later,
waves.
Captain. Bye,
Bye.
Captain.
Bye,
And,
Cathis.
and
Don't drink on the job.
Aw.
That's probably why she's keeping him away. There'll be way too much alcohol on this island.
There will be a lot of booze, yeah.
All right, we should hit the road and get going.
Uh-huh.
Right.
All right. Blackwind is open to you as you.
And I also need to be right back to get me food.
Okay.
Okay.
As you climb out of the ship onto the deck, I can actually show you. Because they did make a map of Blackwind docks, because these guys are over here. So you have an idea of what the docks look like. I work really hard on this one.
That's a lot
that's
of
a lot of people.
guys.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Oh boy, orc.
Hey,
Orc,
some of them might be
orc,
half
orc,
orcs.
Half orc, half orc.
Dang it.
Half orc.
Orc isn't a language I took, or it'd be nice to be able to chat with people. People tend to be friendlier with you if you
Right.
speak to them in their native language.
Can
I will say this. This one over here,
No.
these ones over here, they may look like orcs, but they are just representative of pirates.
They're just disreputable gentlemen.
Yes. They
All
might,
orcs are pirates. That's what I heard.
Von Aris, you come from the place where that wouldn't be a joke. That's the
That would
problem.
be a compliment, even.
Yep. But yes, so as you step off, not Cathis. Be gone, Cathis. There you go. As you step off, you do see this very precarious docks, where you just see open sky below you. There's no railings.
Yeah. I assume that the better docks are for people who have, like, people to vouch for them?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Oh.
These are the only docks.
Oh,
They-
good thing we're not pirates. Okay.
Yes. But you return. You are free to move into Blackwind, because what you see is immediately after you reach the docks, a lot of eyes are on you. You know that fighting and killing and on all that violence in general is not allowed in Blackwind. But Verdite, you've heard stories, and you heard stories that those things are not allowed in Blackwind. Doesn't mean those things won't happen once you leave Blackwind.
Hmm.
That's why everyone is told to avoid Blackwind. But yes, as you look around, you see a large group of people. They are moving about. They are doing their own thing. But a lot of them do have their eye on you. A lot of them look like seasoned sailors. Honestly, a lot of them could just pass for normal sailors that you find at any docks.
Hello, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm just describing the docks.
Mhm.
You see a lot of sailors that could just be from any docks around the world. You see a bunch of chains, the chains, moving about in groups, all of them carrying those glaives and with the chains around their bodies. And you do see a bunch of, the stereotypical pirates, okay? You just see you see a guy with a peg leg. You see a couple with those three-tipped hats. You see many with eye patches. Like, it seems to be, it's either a trend or there's just some eye things going on. But yes, Blackwind is open to you. What do you do?
I suppose first order of business is find the twins, right?
We
That's
only
why
have
we're
one
here.
day. We have to be fast.
Hmm.
So we should probably split up.
Yeah.
Split up and look for clues.
Let's split
maybe
up,
in
gang.
groups of maybe in groups of 2 just for safety.
In groups of one
Yeah.
would be faster. We could spread more.
It would, but it would be much
information
less
gathering.
safe.
I think we should definitely stick to the buddy system where we
Yeah.
were on Pirate
Alright.
Island.
Yeah. I want to find what I'm looking for, but I don't want to get jumped by 5 guys and die. You know what I
True.
mean?
True.
It's not a fight if they defeat you before you fight back.
Yeah. As much as they say that, no fighting's allowed, like, that's only no fighting as far as, anyone who's trying to enforce it can notice, right? So there's only
Yeah.
so much we can trust that.
I feel like no fighting is probably no fighting the Sky Reavers guys, and it's probably a little bit more
Pretty much, yeah.
bit more relaxed with everybody else.
All right.
Now, when it comes to talking to the people here and negotiating, we do need to operate with at least some level of not just automatically thinking that they're going to backstab us and betray us and anything, because people will take offense to that and that will harm negotiations. We don't need to treat it as this place as if it is automatically incredibly dangerous, but we do need to have the correct level of caution.
We just need to respect these people. We just need to respect
Yes.
them, and I think we'll be okay.
You hear from a distance, what do you mean these people? And you just see a guy slapping another guy. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hey, I'm pirating here.
Hey, I'm burning over here! Forget about it! Ah!
Swashbuckling over here.
Oh my god.
Swashbuckling!
My buckles
Swab
are
of the
getting
poop deck over
swashed.
here!
I already regret everything. I regret everything.
Pirate.
Okay, so either we stay as a group or we split up into pairs. I think it would probably be best if it would be one of the people who is wearing armor and one of the people who is not wearing armor, as opposed to me and Verdite going off on our own.
Let's put some.
I like this
armor.
idea because it means that I don't get paired with Valinaris.
Or if we put all our armored eggs in the same basket, the other group will have an easier time.
No, I think that's a terrible idea. Shall we do guys and gals?
It
Sure.
sounds like a plan.
All right.
Alright.
Our 2
Chelsea,
Christmas
you're-
characters are going to go off together.
Well, I could go with Verdite.
Yeah, which
That would
works for
probably
me.
be for the best.
Works for me.
Sure.
Let us
All
go then.
right. Sounds like a plan.
Anything to not go with Valanaris. Like, any possible reason to I fucking love this dynamic so much. You guys have no idea. Okay, so Valanaris and Chelsea, and Nim and Verdite. You split. I will say, you should get a sense from what you're seeing on the map, but from the docks, you kind of get a view of the whole town because it's very plain. It doesn't look like it's a big town, so and everything is just clumped up together. You get a sense that you could do a lap around this town in a very short time, but with the way the buildings are so close together, once you split up, you're gonna lose complete visibility of each other.
Yeah.
So splitting up with a buddy is always a good idea. So let's go with Valanaris and Chelsea. What is your approach to this?
I plan to just try to find a tavern I think looks about the level of respectability the twins would like, and just go in and ask the barkeep.
That's perfect. I need some new recipes. So tavern would be. We would strike two. What do you call them? Rabbits at once.
Okay. Both of you roll me an perception, just a normal perception, just to see what you see.
Normal.
That perception is indeed normal. Natural fucking 20.
Let's go.
No, wait. Yay.
That is not indeed normal. That is beyond normal. All right. Both of you see this. Valnaris, as you're moving about, you do see, you spot two taverns. One that you don't see this, you smell it. Immediately, an unusual stench approaches you from one of the taverns that really does not make you want to go inside. But luckily, you spot one that doesn't seem to smell as bad, and it does have, the usual patrons that you would see in this kind of place. You enter this tavern. You see it has multiple tables, round tables, with three of them seem to have a group that is all together. All of them seem to be from the same crew, probably. All drinking, having a good time, and you do see a larger individual, a portly individual, behind the counter who looks at you, then looks at Valanaris.
He smiles.
Looks at Chelsea again, then Valanaris, and goes, "Oh, you're not from around here.
No, we're not.
Can I get you?"
One beer, please. What about you, Chelsea?
Yeah, give me something to drink.
2 beers, please.
We got grog, we got rum. Probably have some whiskey over there.
2
I
rums,
think
please.
grog will be acceptable.
1 rum and 1 grog, please.
All right. You see him begin to pour the drinks. He's very sloppy. Like, pours them. A large quantity actually ends up on the counter, and he just shoves it in your direction. And he goes, "That'll be 2 silver."
I give him the 2 silver. No, I give him a gold piece.
Okay. You give him a gold piece, and he looks at the gold, looks at you, gives you a little smile, pockets the gold piece, doesn't give you anything back.
Yep.
We're looking for a
That's the
couple of
plan.
people. A couple of tieflings.
Tieflings. Huh. Aye. Oh, they sure to.
They would have come in here a few days ago. Not here, although this is a fine establishment. I certainly would have loved to have patroned this place. But they would have come into town a few days ago with quite a lot of money. And we're looking for them.
Well, tieflings do tend to stand out. Maybe we've seen them, maybe we haven't. Leans against the counter, gives a little shrug.
How about
I'll pass
this
him
to sharpen your mind? And I give him another gold piece.
He looks at the gold piece. He chuckles, puts it in his pocket, and goes, "Don't really remember anything." Sorry.
Mm.
You don't remember anything?
You see
Chelsea
him.
passes him 10 gold pieces. Do you remember anything now?
He spits on the floor next to him, then looks at the 10 gold pieces. And as he pulls them to his side of the counter, he goes, I may have a recollection of a pair of tieflings that came in here not long ago. Looked about the same age. One red, one blue. They should be out and about.
Do you know where they went?
Ah, memory's getting foggy again. You know, at the old age.
God damn, how much is your medication for memory?
Got a problem?
I give him 10 gold
I
pieces.
think that's probably all that I think he's going to remember. I mean, he's here working. He's seen them in. He knows that they're around. He might have heard some things. He might not have. But I think that's all we can probably get out of him.
Volanaris, are you still giving him the 10 gold pieces? While Chelsea is
Yes.
saying this?
Yes.
He takes the 10 gold pieces, puts it in his pocket. Yep. Exactly what the little lady said.
All right then.
And may God bless your memory loss, sir. My grandfather had it. It's a struggle, but stay strong.
He spits on the ground and glares at you. I don't like you.
Okay,
He gets that a lot.
why not? I'm polite.
You got that air about you. You know, well, where you think you're better than me.
I don't.
Looking all pretty with gold. Look at all that.
I happen to have been
expensive
chosen
armor.
by God.
You when you say that, Volanaris, you notice the 3 table full of individuals who are having conversation and laughing. They all stop and they all slowly turn to look at you two.
Well, Chelsea, I think we have the information we need. So,
I couldn't hear what
Thank you for the
Von
rub.
said over what you were saying. So, what did
Oh,
he say
sorry.
that got them looking at this?
Yeah, he said he was chosen by God.
Oh no.
should we go back to the ship?
I think I'd like to take a little bit more of a look around town before we go back.
Alrighty. Let me just finish my drink, and he gulps it up in one go.
It burns going down.
Yep.
Chelsea will also drink hers in one go.
It's bitter. It's not good kind of bitter. Yeah, you best make your way out.
Good seeing you. And thank you for the rum and everything else.
Good seeing you, little lady. As he looks to Chelsea, gives her a nod.
All right,
We,
I'm gonna head out.
as you exit the tavern, Verdite and Nim, what is your approach to this investigation?
Okay, so Nim has a plan. I don't know if Verdite does.
I was going to follow your lead.
All right. Well, I do have
You
a
have a plan?
lead.
If you have a plan.
So there's definitely a brothel on this island, right?
Oh, yes.
There has to be.
There's more than
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Nim is going to go to one. Ideally, one that seems nicer a little bit, if there are multiple.
Okay, roll perception, both of you. Just
Sure.
to see what kind of brothels you find.
Okay. I mean, it's not that big. There can't be that more than like 2.
I'm not saying there needs to be a high perception, just to see
There
if
are
you spot both of them.
15. Oh my god. I'm like a homing beacon.
Right, you are a homing beacon towards brothels. There are exactly 2 brothels in this place that you spot.
I found the nice one.
And yes, you did find the nice one. Actually,
Okay.
so nice, in fact, you also see there's elven ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
You know, wood elves, but they're not high elves, but
Very nice. Well, Nim is going to go inside, and her Motorandi is, she's going to kind of involve herself in like the kind of, like she's not going to go up in a room and like, fuck someone, but she's going to in the like lounge kind of, area where there will like serve you drinks and stuff, and you can like flirt with like, girls mostly probably, probably some guys too, who knows.
Actually, as you go inside, you actually see there's multiple couches spread around, and you actually see people go to the couches, and a couple of girls go to pour drinks and keep you company, and if you like the company, you tell them to stay and share a drink.
Yeah. Nam is gonna like sit down and like have some drinks, and she is gonna gossip the hell out of the girls that are working here.
Oh.
To hear what they know.
All right. So this is a long plan, right? Over the course of a while, you're having a conversation.
This is something that'll take like a couple of hours.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, if you want to stay there and not stand out too much in the wrong way, you're gonna have to spend some good cash for the drinks.
Yeah. How much?
I would say around 20 gold.
20 gold? Holy
Yeah. These drinks are very expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll spend the 20 gold.
But in return, you do get the finest champagnes in that Black Wind, and you start to realize something. This place gets the fine shit that the elves get. All of it is probably stolen, but they get the fine shit. Yeah, they get all the good contraband. Meanwhile, I just want to ask Verdite, what are you doing while Nim is doing
What
all
is
this?
Verdite doing?
Nim probably sits down to this and just says like, you can like talk to people outside or something if you want. It's up to you.
Go amuse yourself. See, part of me wants to further the investigation. Part of me wants to sabotage Nim.
What?
But no, not sabotage. Be like a really, really bad wingman. No, Verdite's probably going to do the same. But with like try and broaden the net, so to speak. But like he isn't being flirty with them. He's just like telling them like all about the various. When they strike up like a conversation with him, he's just going to be like talking about like the various gods that he worships, and just like lore dumps on them, and just like tells them like all the fables and the stories and stuff.
So are you going to a different couch? Are you in a different couch than
See,
Nim?
part of me wants to be on the same couch, but no. For the sake of not cock blocking Nim, I will be on a different couch.
Okay, so that would imply you're spending the same amount of gold as Nim.
Yes. No, he is. He is.
Okay.
He is.
So, you go in, you go to your own couches, and I will say, Nim, as you're spending your gold, you get a beautiful wood elven lady that joins you, along with a rather fetching Goliath lady, who also sits with you. Verdite. You actually get a cobalt lady who approaches you, and a large orcish, it seems to be half orcish, with some probably Goliath blood by the size of them. An orcish individual. You are not quite sure of the gender. Very nice though, and sits with you, making conversation. The kobold is very bored with your religious talk. But she is putting on, that professional smile and keeps urging you to get more drinks and whatnot. While the orcish individual seems very interested, like actually asks questions, pertinent questions. Over on Nim's couch, the gossip is going well. They notice you're the type of lady who likes to chat, and they go for it. It's almost like they for a moment seem to forget that they are doing a job.
Yeah, that's the idea. Nim is like signaling that she's like not expecting them to put up the airs that they would have with other customers, and that she's just enjoying their company, to try and get them to lower their guard that way.
All right. You seem to be doing a good job. I want you to roll me a persuasion, Nim.
That's a 21.
Yep. That is a 21. It reaches a point where it's just girl talk. They are just having girl talk. They're just enjoying their girl talk. You start to learn about who they like and who they hate in terms of customers and fellow coworkers.
Oh, the tea.
You're getting all the damn tea.
Yes.
It also helps that they are drinking along with you, and you're not the first customer today, so they've been drinking, and now they're drinking more. All right, Verdite. I will give you another persuasion. You can also do a persuasion roll. This will determine who gets the most information as quickly.
Turn on that charm, Verdite. Oh no.
Oh yes.
That's not terrible.
It's higher than 10. It's higher than 12.
Yeah.
Verdite. Yeah. The kobold clearly not interested, but she does keep pulling you to pour more drinks. The orcish individual actually starts to tell you about how they are actually studying and learning about the light. How they never actually practiced before, but they heard stories and they found them fascinating and would like that would like it if the stories were true, and then proceeds to ask you about the stories. I will say, unfortunately, Verdite, while you have a very pleasant time, you don't really get any information that you were looking for from these two.
Yeah.
Nim, you do. At some point, you start hearing a conversation that one, the elven woman actually says, because I would assume you mention like tieflings, because you don't see them around, stuff like that, trying to go around, yeah? Not directly saying anything, but trying to steer the conversation. And it goes,
Exactly, yeah.
Tieflings, yeah. I was, I actually saw a pair of tieflings not too long ago, if you believe it.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. A couple of girls and I were over at the Sky Reaver's place, and these two tieflings, I think they're brother and sister. They walked right over to the Sky Reaver and presented a big chest full of gold. It was quite impressive.
Oh, wow.
No,
But they're clearly intent on getting on his good side. I suppose we all are.
probably. Nobody pays the Sky Reaver that much money unless they're looking for protection.
Hmm.
And then she goes, how about we take it upstairs? Wink, wink.
Maybe tomorrow. I do have some business, but it's been very lovely getting to know you.
You do see the two of them. Aww, getting very, very disappointed.
I don't like to rush things.
All right, darling. Be sure to come tomorrow. And she just blows you a kiss.
Nim winks in return.
I assume Verlite, you see Nim beginning to leave, and the Orcish person, they turn to you and goes, "It was a pleasure to have met you. Would be wonderful to have another conversation with you soon."
Yeah, I'm not in town for very long, but if I get some time, I'll come back. We can pick this up.
Wonderful.
He'll shake a hand. Shake a hand with both of his hands.
Gigantic hand. Mm-hmm. The kobold, as you're leaving the couch, the kobold just goes, "Pleasure."
Verdi just kind of looks over and nods. Like, It's completely oblivious.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna say at this point, you all meet up in front of the docks.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I got a bit of information, which
Wait,
doesn't
before that,
necessarily.
very important. Sorry, very important. Were you Nim and Verdite? You did pay for a lot of drinks. Were you also partaking in those drinks, or were you?
Yeah, Nim would have been careful, but she wouldn't have been able to not in order to
What about you, Verdite?
not appear strange, right?
I imagine Verdite was probably paying over the odds because he doesn't really know what he's supposed to be doing. So he was. If they were like, "Oh, you should get the whole bottle," he's like, "Yeah, we should," and just gets the whole bottle.
They were,
"Oh, you should get a pint. You should get a pint instead." He's like, "Okay."
They were really good at that. So I'm gonna say, Nib, you were being careful. So roll me. I'm gonna say a straight Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Verdite, roll me with disadvantage.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Just to see how under the influence you are right now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Nim.
Nib was being
Constitution
careful.
saving, was it?
Yes. Holy shit.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well, it was nearly.
Cool.
Well, I do give us a bonus to saving throws equal to my charisma modifier. And my
What's your
charisma
charisma
modifier is +2. So that's an 8 from me, and that's a 12 from you.
Yeah, okay. What was the DC on not being drunk on pirate
Actually,
booze?
Nim,
Yeah.
I regret to inform you that your modifier is already automatically assigned.
Oh, wait, is it really?
Yes. For your
Oh, that would
for all
explain
your
why my
saving
saving
throws.
throws are really good.
Yeah. Exactly. So
Oh,
you are a six.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So
Do I have anything I can do?
no. Nim.
Hmm. Oh, wait. No, I do have something I can do. I use 5 points of my lay in hand to cure the pure poison condition for myself.
Let me see if oh yeah, lay on hands does
Yeah.
that. This is true.
Nim gets drunk and she's leaving and she just kind of holds her hands to herself and she's just like, all right. She like slaps her face and she's like, all right.
She is perfectly fine. Verdite, you're tipsy.
Verdi watches Nim do that and like tries to do it himself and doesn't do anything. It's like, huh? Okay, that's fine.
Just
We
slaps
should probably
himself.
find the others, though, right?
I think Nim is going to leave Verda like this for a while. Just for fun.
So, Valinaris and Chelsea, you see as Nim is walking over, perfect and pristine, like always, and then Verdite is like zigzagging a little bit.
Okay, so it looks like some of us got drunk. We know that they have been seen out and about here. And also, Valnaris is really bad at this sort of thing.
Yeah, I found out that, so they went to the, what's his face, the guy who's in charge. They gave him our chests of gold, probably for protection,
Oh,
which is bad.
We're
That is
not
bad.
getting that back. We're not getting that back without doing something shady.
yeah.
Yeah. We won't get that back without messing with this whole island, which is not great. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we won't find them. It just means that if we try to hurt them, we'll probably
So
get beaten up.
basically, we're not getting our money back. We might be able to get information.
Yeah.
This definitely increases the chance that we'll be able to get some useful information if we track them down. Because I'm fairly certain they didn't pay for protection against us. They paid for protection against Crow. Which means they definitely know more about Crow and his organization than we do. And that is useful information.
All right. The problem is still finding them then, unless they're holed up where that leader
They
of this
have been
island
seen
is.
around, and they stick out. So that's
Is there like a town square or like a meeting place that we could maybe find?
You do know there's you've seen as you've been walking around. There's kind of a town square-ish. It's basically just a white space where most of the people gather, which is right in front of the big building where the Wyvern is located.
all right.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we could head over there then. Although maybe we should disguise ourselves if we can, because like they might be on the lookout for us. You know?
On the other hand, they might think we might not be. We wouldn't be crazy enough to try to track them down here.
That's true.
What I'm hearing
They
is
left before the captain left. They don't know that the captain has left. They know that the captain avoids this place.
but what I'm hearing is we can go and get pirate disguises. I'm
I mean,
all in favor of going again.
it can't hurt, you know?
I think we should get pirate disguises.
I think we should get pirate disguises.
Pirate disguises does sound fun.
I'm not getting a pirate disguise. I might take off
You're-
my armor, but I'm not
You're getting a pirate
disguise.
disguise.
I can just use my clothes.
You're
I'm
getting
not-
a pirate disguise.
But why, Nim? It's
You're
I'm gonna be a
getting
pirate.
a pirate disguise.
But I'm just gonna like tap Volanaris on the leg and just be like, just let it happen, buddy.
I'll look
She
at
gets
pirate
she
disguise.
gets like this around clothes. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll look at them. If I like one, I'll get it.
All right.
Nim, you have a disguise kit, right?
Do I?
I thought I did, but I don't have it in my inventory.
I also thought you did. Oh, you have proficiency with weaver's tools. That's what you have.
Oh yeah, I can make clothes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. If all of you spend, let's say, about a gold piece each from different places around town, you spend about an hour doing this.
Yeah.
I want all of you to roll. You know what? All of you roll me a deception to see how piratey you all.
I have
Become.
spent the money on my team.
Not performance. I mean,
Actually-
deception is better for me actually. So I'm rolling deception before you can change your mind.
Oh boy.
You clever one. All right.
Oh boy, look at my +7. Rolls a 2.
Oh. All right.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Okay, cool. Who wants to describe their new pirate look first?
Okay, so Nam is wearing, she's got this, of course, she has the cool pirate hat with like a feather in it. And she's wearing this like, this nice coat with like the epaulettes on the shoulders. It's a nice red. It's like a dark red with like a white ruffle kind of at her neck. And the ruffle kind of ends of the sleeves. And then underneath that, she's got on some like tight white trousers and these black, like slightly heeled boots. And that's what she's wearing.
Okay. Next up.
And she has taken off her armor for this.
Okay. Did she leave like the armor back at the ship?
Yeah.
All right. I can imagine like Kath is very. Oh, you guys are back. Why are you undressing? What? Okay.
Want to join us, Kathas?
I can.
Oh, if he can't, too bad.
Oh, what a shame. I'll dress you up as a pirate another time, don't worry. On our way back.
All right. Next one. Verdite, describe yourself.
Verdite's probably got like he's probably got like a bandana, like a striped shirt, like a Mr. Smee kind of shirt.
Oh my god.
And some little shorts, and some little boots, and some gloves, some like cool pirate gloves, and lots of belts, like way too many belts, like everywhere,
Understandable.
like needlessly.
Which is funny because you're not even carrying a weapon, so you're
No.
yeah. So it's just belts.
Just belts everywhere.
Chelsea.
Chelsea got distracted by finding a really, really fancy jacket and got that and a hat. And so she's standing out a little bit too much to she looks like she's cosplaying a pirate, not in a pirate disguise.
Yes.
How do you do, fellow pirates?
And Volanaris, what is your pirate disguise?
Others would go as simple as he could possibly get while still looking like a pirate. So, leather boots, leather gloves, leather pants, linen shirt, and a dagger. I think he looks. Yeah,
Okay.
it is compromised. He won't go more pirate.
You know what's funny is if you take the roles into account, Valnaris literally is the one who stands out the least, considering the disguise. That, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because I think your descriptions are so fucking perfect. Because if you think about it, Verdite and Valanaris are basically just wearing normal clothes. Nim and Chelsea are the ones with the big jackets and frills and hats and feathers and whatnot. Also the ones who roll the lowest. That's just perfect. You all look
Nice.
amazing. You all look amazing. Good news.
Good
Two of
news,
you-
everyone.
Two of you don't turn any heads. Bad news. 2 of you turn all the heads.
Nim is grateful. Nim is like, yeah, they love it.
Hell yeah. You all literally look like big, extravagant pirate captains and the 2 assistants, the 2 crewmates, the 2
I was going to say,
deckhands.
I'm subtle.
No,
I
no.
look like just a regular guy.
Nim and Chelsea. But yes, now you have wonderful pirate disguises. What is the plan? What are you doing?
I hadn't really thought
We're
this
gonna
far.
go on a hunt for some runaways. Yar.
Yeah, well, the disguise are just so that they don't like run away like instantly, you know, so that they can't instantly they might be able to still recognize us if we get too close, but like if they can immediately recognize us from really far away, then we won't be able to get even close. They'll just move before we can get near them, right? So, yeah.
All right.
Let's look for them.
Do you go to the quote unquote town square?
Yeah, sure. Good place to start.
Okay. As you go to the town square, it's actually getting darker. And you see a lot more people outside with bottles in their hands, having a drink, having conversations. I mean, if you didn't know this was a pirate place, nobody's fighting or stabbing each other or stuff like that.
Well, yeah. There's the wyvern up there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was.
We're really near where the wyvern is.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna fight where that thing could come down and kill them for breaking the no fighting rule.
That's exactly where I was going. You wouldn't notice that this is a pirate place because everyone's being watched. You do see the chains, all of them moving about. Surprisingly, they're not paying as much attention to you guys. And you do see the building with the wyvern has 2 chains, two members of the chains at the entrance, standing guard. And you actually see the doors open at times. A couple of individuals go inside, some of them carrying some bags. And I would say Valanaris, because you have the highest passive perception in this group currently. With a 14, you would see when the doors open for some individuals to go inside, you see there's multiple individuals already inside this building. You see a couple of long tables full of food and drink, and you see off in the distance gold, shiny, lots and lots of shiny gold before the doors close.
I relay that information to the rest of the group. So, a lot of people there. Seems to be some kind of feast, and I see a lot of gold. So it means that they are so secure that no one will contest it. That they just display it as authority.
Right.
Aye,
Yeah.
that be the Skyheart he was doing. Bit of a prick. And you just hear a voice coming. I mean, for most of you, like below you, Verdite, around a little bit taller than you. You turn and you see a dwarf standing next to you. He has these golden. He has this long beard that's braided with golden coins on the beard. He looks like a normal, simple dwarf. Does have like this big scar on his face, like a lot of people here do. Normal linen shirt, leather pants, to the point that he looks at Valinaris and goes, just a nod of approval. At his linen shirt and leather pants. Hey, your new faces around here. Want a drink? And he like,
Yeah.
you know, we don't actually do that.
What?
The whole yar thing.
Oh, I'm learning so much today.
You don't?
Oh, well, maybe some do.
Look, anyway,
Idiots.
No.
let's get a drink. What's your name? I'm Nem.
Oh, my name. Well, actually, before that, he has like 2 bottles, one in each hand, and he goes, "If you want a drink, here." And he gives you one of the bottles.
Damn.
Have this one on me.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Hi. You can call me Cora.
Verdite. Nem hands it to Verdite, who's already drunk.
I'll handle this.
Aye, that's a
You
good
can't get
one.
more drunk.
I like how we told Kethis not to get drunk when we left, and now we're getting drunk.
Hey, I'm not the captain.
So what brings you to this place, huh? My name's Cora, by the way.
We're looking for some people.
Aye. Anyone in specific?
Some tieflings.
Oh, you're looking for the Tiefling twins, eh?
We heard
Exactly.
they might have come under the protection of,
We didn't mention they were twins.
No. There's not a lot of Tieflings around here, lad.
Suppose.
Aye. Aye, in the protection of the Sky River.
right.
You're not here to cause trouble, are ya? You like
No, but
to swig.
surely being under protection doesn't mean that we can't talk to them.
So you're just here to talk, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why would we be here?
There's a lot of reasons why people come to Blackwind. Some like to cause trouble. Some come
I doubt
here.
it. He points at the wyvern.
Oh, that thing. No, that thing is just for show. He's a little puppy dog.
I don't know. I've seen puppies before. I've never seen one coiled around a building before.
I like this one. And like pets Verdite in the back.
It's a matter of scale, but whatever.
Nah, haven't you ever heard that size doesn't matter?
I'm not talking about size. I'm talking about relative scale. Like, you can have a big puppy and a normal sized building, or you can have like a small puppy and a small building. It can work.
Good point.
All right then.
Well, anyway.
Well, I know where your twins are.
Oh? Inside that building, I assume?
Aye.
What would we need
Reavers.
to get in, do you know?
Sky River's keeping them close. They'd pay for protection. However long that's gonna last them. Granted,
Yeah, how
Granted.
Well, no longer than 2 years, probably.
How did you know how long they paid for?
Lucky guess.
Lucky
Oh,
guess.
Granted, from what I've heard.
They're friends and we know them well.
Granted,
Good saying.
from what I've heard, if you pay the Sky Reaver an equal amount or more, you might be persuaded to lift that protection.
Right. I don't know if that's an option.
I think our funds might be a bit stretched at the moment.
Just here to talk,
Well,
right?
would it ruin the whole point of paying protection if someone else can just pay to unprotect you?
Hey,
It's pirate logic.
it's on you if you can't pay for the protection and someone pays more, you're just gonna have to pay more for the protection.
But
Exactly.
Yeah, I would just like to talk to them about something.
Yeah,
We're fairly certain we're not the ones they paid for protection against.
Aye, you look like you have.
In fact, we have business with the people they paid for protection against and want to know what they know about them.
Good business, bad business.
business.
Bad business, but none that would take place on this island.
Aye.
The people,
Hopefully.
the people they're hiding from aren't on this island.
Oh no, I
can
assure you
guarantee
they're
that.
not.
You know an awful lot.
Aye, I have an ear for things.
Why are you
Well, not
helping
as it-
us?
Whispers to Chelsea. We should have come to this guy. His memory works just fine.
I'm not helping you per se, I'm just meeting some new friends. I like meeting new people and having a conversation. Over a drink, and he like clinks his bottle with verdites.
Good, I'll clink bottles with him.
Can Nim doesn't necessarily think this guy is like full of shit or anything, but she's trying to figure out like what his deal is, because he knows an awful lot and he's awful willing to talk and tell them things.
Roll an insight.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah, roll me an insight. And tell me what your sixth sense is telling you.
What do your
Not
elf
a lot.
eyes see?
He's sketchy. Whatever you're thinking, he's sketchy. He kind of
Yeah,
looks kind of sketchy. Friendly though.
he kind of does.
Tell you what. You look like someone who doesn't like the people that are not supposed to be here. You know, black feathery friends. Gives you a wink.
You're very perceptive.
Aye.
I
I can have a talk with the Sky Reaver.
What do we have to do in return?
You gave me some few minutes of entertainment. I can get you a few minutes of what you want. Come on, follow me. Let's have a talk with the Sky Reaver.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
It's him. He's a Sky Reaver.
You see as he walks towards the doors, the big building. The doors open. As the two of the chains like open the doors, give him a nod, and immediately, actually, I'm gonna put you on a map.
It's the map.
It's the
map.
map.
I love you, map.
The map loves you too.
And I love you, random citizen.
I love you, random citizen. I love that. That's one of my favorite memes. And I love the movie, by the way. Megamind is so cool.
Mm.
All right. You start to go inside, and you see just a bunch of pirates. And in front of you,
Sorry.
what are you?
I'm just laughing at where all of our cursors went. I'm laughing at where all of our cursors went as soon as we entered the room. All three of us.
Yep.
Anyway.
As you enter the room, now you see what Valinara saw, but in just full display. You see a mountain, a literal mountain of gold. This thing is almost 15 feet high with a throne just plopped on top of it. There's more gold than any of you have seen in your whole lives. Yes, even the rich elves. You see, the moment there was a loud ruckus all around. The moment you entered, everyone stopped talking and everyone turned to look towards you.
I'm gonna wave. Hi.
Nim just like flicks her hair, does a little pose.
All right. You see the dwarf continues walking, and then you see him walk past these two chains and walking up the gold mound until he sits on the chair.
I know it.
Oh, heck.
Leaning back. I hate this fucking chair. All right. Welcome, friends, to my humble abode.
Oh.
It's an honor to meet you officially.
Thank you for having us.
You can walk closer. So,
I'll still stay on this side of the guards.
mhm,
That is their job.
yes. So, I did say I would talk to the Sky Reaver. He pauses for a moment, like looks to the side. The Sky Reaver agrees with giving you a few minutes with our little lords.
Well,
Boy.
thank you very much.
Balin. You see him turn towards this guy over here, an elf. Balin. Just nods, and Balin begins to whisper something. And then a few minutes, sorry. 1 or 2 minutes later, you see coming down the stairs a pair of tiefling twins. They don't look very happy. As
To see us or in general?
yes, as they go down, they see you four, and they seem to be sideblinded. Like they seem to be very surprised that you're there. Oh my god!
Nim shoots them a very obviously fake smile.
Cool.
Kelsey will give them a wave.
I just saw pirate Verdite. I'm sorry.
Pyrite.
It's very nice. It's a very good drawing.
It's a
Very cute.
very cute drawing.
Oh!
It's a very cute
50
drawing.
berry bounty. Mascot.
Yeah, he's a
Cotton
little
candy
guy.
Verdite.
He's just a little guy.
Little guy.
It's so cute.
Little guy!
I'm so sorry. That was just so cute. But yes,
You should show them. Like you should
I put it on stream.
give them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Um,
Hadn't caught up.
Nim gives them a very fake smile. Obviously,
Yes.
they look very, obviously awkward as
Hmm.
Sammy goes, Sky Reaper, what the hell is this? This isn't. You're supposed. And the Sky Reaper goes, oh, look who's learned to raise his voice to others. Is that the way you want to talk to me, lad? Immediately, Kayla just smacks him in the back of the head. And Sammy's like, no, Sky Reaver. I made a couple of new friends. They want to have a conversation with my other new friends. I don't see why not. Unless, of course,
We
you want to
don't
pay.
intend to cause any trouble.
He raises his hand for you, Nim. Unless, of course, you want to pay extra to not have a conversation with them. I do know you have a few extra gold in your pockets that you kept. And he smiles. Kayla and Sammy look at each other, look at you guys. Seem to consider it for a moment. No, Sky Reaver.
Just a
We
conversation.
just want to talk.
Very well. We accept the conversation. Ah, wonderful. All right then, off you go. You can talk where we can see ya. Just to make sure you're protected, hey?
I suppose Nim will walk over.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll go over there if they're not coming over here. No. My token bumped into the dude. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't bump into people. Come on.
I can't move through people.
Ridiculous. Apparently Volanaris can.
I was chosen by God.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. So you get closer, and immediately the ruckus resumes. Lots of people talking, lots of people eating and drinking. Even the Sky Reaver seems to be having a conversation with some of the others.
Okay.
It's so good to see you two again, and in such good health. It's a real shame that I can't say the same about Fizz and Ving and Gruff and Durgan.
What? Sammy goes. So they're the ones. Look, immediately Kayla stops him and goes, we warned the captain what was gonna happen if she said no. Those deaths are not on us. They're on her.
You seem awfully familiar with that group. What reason do you have to be so cautious of them?
We have history. One we don't really like.
What kind of history?
We don't really like talking about.
Well,
That's understandable, but you're protected now.
talking about them
and-
is what we came here to do. It's quite obvious
the least you
that
could do.
it's quite obvious
Sorry.
we're not going to get any of the money back. And it's quite obvious that there's nothing we can do to help get those who fell back. So getting what information we can, because we are going to have to deal with that organization, so that we can keep the islands from falling down in 2 years. Chelsea is noticeably raising her voice to make sure anybody else around can hear. That seems pertinent.
Look, I understand it's a sensitive subject, but, maybe you could consider it payment for, all the gold that you took. A fair trade, perhaps.
Verdi's just going to walk up and kind of look up to both of them and just say, "Look, all we need is information. We took these guys on not knowing anything, and we almost lost. We almost didn't make it out of the fight, and they went back to the ship and did some pretty horrific things, and we didn't know anything about that either. We just need info. We need everything you know about these guys. Anything to help protect the rest of our family from them."
I want the three of you, Verdite, Chelsea, and Nim, to choose which one of you is going to roll a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh, I have
I'm
a plus
pretty good
7.
at persuasion. You have a how the hell do you have a +7?
Holy shit! Yeah, no, Chelsea's doing it.
She's a sorcerer.
I'm a charisma caster, and I have proficiency.
I'm a charisma caster, but I'm apparently not very persuasive about it.
What's your charisma?
+5? Oh no, wait.
+3.
+3. So I'm looking at my saving throw. +3. Yeah.
All right. What's your
I-
charisma now?
Mine is I have a +5, so it's up to
You
you.
have a +5. You have a +5 to charisma or to persuasion?
To persuasion.
Okay. I've got the +4 to charisma and the +3 proficiency bonus.
Okay.
All right, it's all you.
Okay. All right, rolling with advantage. We got any hero points today? I got like a 21, so hopefully we're good.
plus hero points wouldn't help because it's already with advantage. 21. All right. As you're saying all of that, and I will say, Chelsea and Nim, you both make good points. Verdite, the one who knows them the longest, was like the last nail that needed to be hammered in. You see Samuel turn to Kayla and goes, "Okay, maybe least we could do is just tell them." Kayla furrows her brow. Fine, but afterwards, you're not going to bother us anymore.
It's not like we can cause trouble here. We're just here to talk.
Yeah. You want to know about the crows?
Right.
Sammy and I, look at us. It's not exactly like a lot of people like us. And after our mother died, it got really difficult to survive until we were picked up. There is a orphanage that, let's just say, they gather people and they train people, they test people, and when you're at that orphanage, there's really only 3 ways of leaving. One of the ways is by being recruited by our friends. The problem is the other ways. This orphanage is run by one of the noble houses of Crasto. You've all heard, side part, you've all heard of Crasto. It's one of the most well-known cities in the world. For various reasons, you would have heard about Crasto. It's a city-state, but it's almost like the center of like commercial activity in Amara. It's like the nexus. Michaela goes. In the orphanage, there's... You won't... How should I put this? If you're looking for information, the only place we know that has a connection with the crows is that orphanage. But the problem is, nobody that works there is going to give you any useful piece of information except for Father. And that's not going to be a good way of getting information on the crows.
Who's Father?
Father is the benevolent patron of our little orphanage. But he's also not like us. And she points not just at herself and Sammy, but to everyone. He's a part of an elite group that runs Crasto. The type who likes to sustain themselves by drinking rather liquids.
So a vampire.
She nods.
Vampires.
3 of the noble houses of Crasto are essentially vampires who have been ruling it since pretty much as far as the city was made. And Father uses the orphanage as a way to farm delights. Like I said, there's 3 ways of leaving the orphanage. One is if you prove yourself to be skilled enough, strong enough, useful enough, the crows will recruit you. But if you're not, Father will take you to one of his noble parties and auction you off to whoever is the highest bidder. And then you'll last as long as they can keep you alive. Sammy didn't make the cut for the crows. You see Sam like lower his head. And I refused. So Father decided to auction us both off. That's when we managed to get away, and she just opens her arms. That's why when we saw Crow, we thought at first that he was actually coming for us. Then we learned what he wanted. But we still figured it was best for us to not be there.
You don't know anything else about the crows? Just that if you pass their tests, you would be one of them?
I didn't get far enough to actually be recruited by them. I just refused the moment Sammy wasn't accepted. Everything that the crows do goes through Father. He's the only point of connection that we know.
Thank you. I'm certain it was very hard for you to share this.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
All right.
I-
Well, if there's
I
nothing
under-
else, I suppose that concludes our business.
Oops, I was going to say something.
Yeah, Chelsea?
I understand now why you two were so scared to the point where you ran away to seek protection. It is it's very tragic that the evils that this group has done extend not just to our fallen comrades, but the scars left on two of you and others. We'll be on our way now. We have I don't think we have any other reason to get in contact with you again. We'll try to pass on what you've told us to the others so that they can hopefully redirect any lingering resentment that they have over what you have done towards the evil men that have caused this whole problem.
M scoffs.
Look, we're not gonna apologize, and we're not looking for forgiveness.
Oh, I was not talking about forgiveness. I was talking about productive use of the anger that we have,
Right.
as opposed to taking it out more on victims. It is better for us to go and destroy the root of the evil.
I don't think you understand how emotions work.
I know. It's hard for people to do this. I am quite frustrated as well, but I am trying to do my best to look at the bigger picture right now, Nim.
All right, you do that.
We have an evil conspiracy of vampires who are probably trying to get control of the ritual that will keep the islands from falling down, so they can probably charge rent for it.
Ah. I don't
In
know.
the
It's just
grander scheme of things, it feels really hard to have to compartmentalize it like this. I'm telling you like this, it feels absolutely terrible. But the way I see it is, we have to do what we can to protect these islands in honor of our allies that have fallen, so that everyone else does not die.
look. I don't have to mince my words around
I
these
know.
two, who would rather die for sure in 2 years than have a chance at not that happening. So my bad.
when you say that, Nim, you actually. Ah, okay. Wait, let me see your passive perceptions. 12, 12, 12. Yeah, you're close enough. You hear that. You hear Kayla mutter under her breath. 2 years longer than Durgan got.
Nim looks at her.
So
I hope we see each other again in 2 years when your protection is over.
Sure.
Chelsea is going to glare over at her. I am trying to be nice. We have a very nice host right now.
He raises his goblet.
Who angering is not something that I want to do right now.
Hey, I'm not looking to fight. That doesn't mean that I can't hate their guts.
I understand. I am not saying that I am looking to forgive the two of them for what they have done. I am saying that there are people who are more evil than them that we can beat up to try and feel better about this.
Kayla goes, "Is that everything? Can we go?"
Yes, it's
I
everything.
think I'm done, yes.
All right. Let's go, Sammy. As she starts to go up the stairs, Samuel actually holds back for a little bit, and he turns to all of you, goes, "The orphanage is called the Angel's Nest." Oh, shit. Epic zoom.
There it is. And there it is.
Okay. He goes, "The orphanage is called the Angel's Nest. Last I heard, the whole vampire thing, when we were leaving Crasto, a group of people killed one of the vampire nobles. I'm pretty sure that kind of destabilized everything. That's how we were able to leave. If things have been stabilized, maybe that might be a way in. I'm sorry, that's the only thing that can help. Bye, guys."
Thank you. Enjoy your freedom, trapped here.
Doesn't say anything, he just goes.
Okay. I would like to make an observation about something on the way out to sort of pull Chelsea's mind out of that seriousness. So the chair is sitting on top of the pile of coins.
Yes.
Very, very awkwardly, he commented about it. Chelsea will turn on their way out.
He did say that he hates sitting in it. That's probably why.
Yes.
You know, if you built like a little platform for it to sit on and cover that with coins, it would probably seat a lot better and still look cool.
Yeah, you could just have coins around the platform. I imagine that. I
got enough
imagine
to
that
cover it,
Chelsea is
probably.
saying this to him.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. What do I pay my fucking architects for? Thank you for the tip.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for
You
your
could
hospitality.
even make the supports out of gold.
Now you're cooking
Gold
with fire.
is really heavy and not all that strong.
Shh. I like her idea.
Okay.
I like her idea. Aye. I'll be having a talk with your friends.
All right, well, there's still time in the day, so yeah.
He's just saying something. I'm going to be having a talk with your friends about some things I heard. Thank you for having such
certainly.
wonderful conversation in our presence.
Of course, we'll
Yeah,
be enjoying
I'm
the
trying to
festivities.
be I'm trying to be very open and honest about the whole Sky Islands maybe falling down in a couple of years. That's a real bad thing. People tend to be
Not so much a
skeptical about it,
maybe.
but yeah.
You hear a lot of people
It'd be
laughing.
hard to do pirating if you can't like fly your ships.
Actually, you
It'll
hear
be hard to do pirating if we're on the surface with demons.
you all hear a cacophony of laughter as everyone around here is basically laughing at the idea of the islands falling, because there's been prophecies and weird theories all every age. There's many of those. The only one not laughing is Korath, the Sky Reaver, as he just goes, "Aye. It was a pleasure to meet you." He gives you a smile and an understanding nod.
And you too.
And as you make your way out of...
What time is it? Can we party over here?
Honestly, you want to stay? You want to stay the party?
Well, we paid for the whole day.
You know what? Have a meal. He just tells you to go sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He likes you guys. He sympathizes with you guys. As you go to sit down and have a meal, you pick up your bottles and your mugs and your goblets. The music starts playing. Sky Reaver waves his goblet around, spilling some of his drink. You all begin to eat and drink and be merry for the rest of the time that you have here on Blackwind. And that's where we're ending today's session.
Yeah.
Next week,
All right.
you can clue Kathis in on what the fuck happened.
He's just going to come back and see a bunch of pirate memes and also Pirate Zephyr.
my
Pirate
God.
Zephyr, sorry.
Well,
Oh,
you see, the twins had a really, really sad backstory, and Chelsea was all like, okay, I can use that as justification to compartmentalize any anger I have against you two and put it against the people I'm actually going to be able to beat up sometime in the next couple of years.
yeah.
Mhm.
But that is for
And also
next
sort of
session.
going, I just want to save the world. I didn't want to have to take down a vampire conspiracy. Oh!
I wonder who that group that killed the vampire was. Wow.
Whoa.
What?
Mhm.
Wow.
Who might?
Who could that be?
I don't know.
Me sitting here, lizard blinking. Yeah, who could that group be?
Mm. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I guess Scott wouldn't know.
No, I don't know, but I can pick up
It's
context.
a
clues.
previous,
Yeah,
not
I can
part
pick,
of
I
that we
can
were
pick
part
up.
of, but the yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Things
Was it the Pocket
happened.
Pals? Was it the Pocket Pals?
I can't remember which one specifically.
It was the.
Was it the Amara Queen?
It was the Amara Queens. Yes.
I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Oshio. Holy shit. That
I know
was-
my law. Okay.
That was like
Thank you,
3 years
Queens.
ago. That was like 3 years ago. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
I know my law.
Nice.
You can't sneak that by me.
But yeah, it was the Amara Queens. They fucking killed the vampire in Crasto.
Oh.
That was the thing that happened.
Well, as soon as you mentioned vampires, I was like, wait a sec.
But yes, so we're going to be raiding as per usual. Don't really know who we're raiding, but they're
Mhm.
playing D&D, which is always a plus for me. If you like their stuff, give them a follow. If not, well, at least be nice and sweet. Also, go check out these wonderful players of mine. They're all, most of them are streamers, and go check out their stuff. And tune in next week, hopefully, for episode 4. Episode 4. Bye, everyone.
Go back.
Bye.
Bye.